play LA Noire, folks. Woo! LA Noire. LA Noire. Yes, LA Noire. Should be rather good, actually, if I'm being honest. So let's resume. Apparently we're on that one. Is that right? Yes, that's right. I was all over the place then for a second. I was thinking to myself, is that the right level? You know how you think to yourself sometimes, is that actually the right level? And then you go to it and it actually is the right level. Well, that's what I just experienced right there. So the level is called A Polite Invitation. And something tells me it might be anything but. So there's Jack Kelso. What happened to you, buddy boy?
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr.
Something happened to you, we don't know what.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman.
Yeah, we can close
I'm
you.
a big boy.
Can we close you as well? Yes?
Please, call
Good.
me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa. What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to.
Oh, she can fight the
apologize
battles.
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a
Thank you.
carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
Yes.
That's perfectly understandable.
Not good when
Mr.
heads are hurt.
Jack, I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
Yeah.
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
We all know he didn't fall down the stairs, that's for sure. So, pay Curtis Benson a visit.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. It might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Taxi! No taxi. So let's see what this has in store for us, Shelby. Mr. Benson's in number 2. Which I believe is upstairs, if I'm right. Go, yep, apartment 2.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack,
Yeah.
there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed, and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up, or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around. Ooh, I see something already. I see something already. How about, Ooh, hello.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Two checks for $2,000. Ooh, there's
What
something
exactly
else over
do you
here.
expect to find, Jack?
Well, well, well. Look at this. An insurance
I
agreement.
knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Ooh, I wonder what's behind the double doors.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Whoa! Hello.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Yeah.
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love,
What
Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
Yeah, damn
That
right
remains
he's
to be
finished.
seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Yeah, you're leaving, darling. And you...
She will only come back.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Yeah, but I am.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Bullshit.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the
Forgive me, I
bribe.
got something ticklish on my
Bribe?
nose.
What bribe? How can you
What
accuse me of
bribe? It's
benefiting
sitting
the
right
head of the
behind you on the
company?
bloody desk.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
Yeah, you tell him,
We'll
Jack.
see
You
about
tell him,
that,
Kelso. You tell him.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Oh, you're bullshitting on that.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
I'm going to prove that. That's sitting behind you as well. That's how I'm
Rancho
going to prove
Escondido
that.
burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
Bull.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation
Bull.
for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Bull.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
Yeah, go on, Kelso.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave
Yeah,
town.
I'm sure I will.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Where's my car? There. Right, California Life, Fire and Life. Go. So this is his office building. Let me just get a little comfortable here. There we go. Put my foot up on the table here. You can't see this, but this is comfortable. Oh, dear me. Right.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta
Where's
check
the
over
lift?
some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way,
There.
Kelso.
Going to church doesn't make...
Lift edge. Ooh, you gave that a good punch, didn't you, mate?
I've seen people like you, but I had to pay...
First door on... What did he say? First door on the right.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Let's have a look here. Mellow.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
That,
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that.
I actually wasn't very comfortable putting my foot up on there.
Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one.
Yeah, it's a feeble one. I know that.
Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole.
Yeah, you better know him.
Yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
Please help him. Don't think about it.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
County of LA, Hall of Records. Yeah, you better be saving. I'm kicking the door down.
Hello there.
Ooh, what's that here?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Oh, hidden shield. I didn't know you could collect them. Just up the stairs to the right. This way, apparently. Isn't it nice they've got it all laid out for me? Thank you.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
After you, mate. Let me guess, is it under S?
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Right, who am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for this. No, hold on. I think it's pay. Here we go. Let's have a look. Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney? For God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
What's Courtney Sheldon got to do with this?
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29
34
seconds
degrees,
north.
4 minutes, 20 seconds
118
north,
degrees,
118,
17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Right.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees.
Right then. So, latitude 3429.
29 seconds north. 118 degrees. 17 minutes.
There's 29. 118, 17, 58. That's somewhere over here. There.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Divide your lot by 9,000.
1876988.
Oh, good lord. Here we go. Ian's got to do some maths.
Divided by...
Right, 1...
90,000, yes.
8... Oh my god, I forgot the number. 1876... 988... And I gotta divide that by
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Makes 20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
So, where am I going now then? Well, U is the 21st letter of the alphabet.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Oh, dear me.
1876988.
Ah, there it is. Randall Jones.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing.
Yes,
How do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Where are they?
Throw out the guns.
He's there, right there.
Oh, right in the noodle.
Let's see if I can get one right between your eyes.
Christ. Just missed.
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
An inch to the left and you would have had me, boys.
Take that. I may have lost my hat, but take that. Take that and party!
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking
Oh, I think
about.
you do.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Development.
Excuse me.
Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Oh yes, you do. You have a
Your
have a
name
great
is
idea.
there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us.
I'm sure he did.
That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
That sounds right.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Beep, beep. Kelso's apartment.
Who's asking?
Leyland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
I'm sure you could.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? I might be. Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
I don't trust him, Jack. You're holding the phone the wrong way around, mate. Ooh, I'll tell you what, let's take this car instead. He won't expect me coming in this car. Besides, I need that for the vehicle thing. Oh, it's like that, is it?
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Then we're gonna have us a shootout here.
Put the weapon down, now!
That's a kill! As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it.
Oh, he's gone.
That's a kill!
You're gone.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it. That's right. Bet it does. Good kill. Nailed that son of a bitch.
Oh, great shot.
I got you now, motherfucker. Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. Go down your...
That's it. Out of ammo.
He's out of ammo.
Throw out the guns.
Awesome.
Oh, in your back.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Keep your head down.
I think that's all of them.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Oh, nice. I got a trophy as well. Freaking sweet.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Lee.
So am I going in here on my own then?
Weapons on the ground, now!
You're dead. Okay, he's not out there.
There he is. Blast him.
Ooh, poker.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
Yep.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down? I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Yeah, you were never very good, were you, mate? Booted open.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it? You want me? You got me.
Oh, get out of there. Close quarters.
There he is. Blast him.
Ooh. Nothing better than the crotch shot.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Show me your motherfucker!
Oh, hello.
Hey, look.
Get out of there.
Catch this, asshole!
Oh, take that. Right in your face.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Put the weapon down, now!
Step out and see what happens to you. Take that. Where are you, Monroe?
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Yeah, there's his opening negotiation.
Oh, you
Right in
crazy
his leg.
son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
That's my second offer.
Bastard! What do you want?
Take some
I
of
want
that.
to take
Yeah,
a look around,
prick.
Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Oh, let's have a look in the safe. You were keen to hide something in here, weren't you?
That's a hell of a payroll.
That is a hell of a payroll.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
Yeah. Now, what's in the file? Well, well, well.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your
Well,
insurance.
well, well, well. Oh, hello. Let's grab the photo.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack.
Yep, that's what it
Call
says.
me an
Fuck you.
ambulance already.
Do you know what? I don't think I will. I think I'm going to read this newspaper first. Let's have a look at...
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of...
Let's have a look at this.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, mate.
I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says It's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
Ow, my knee.
I don't know what to
There's popped in for a moment, got no audio on though, so customers don't know. Thank
you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over.
That's Courtney dead.
Let them go. Let them drift away.
There's one more bit of evidence, I'm sure of it. Yeah, there's a file on here. Well, look at this.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Mercy?
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again.
Yeah, Monroe's
Do
negotiating.
you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer.
Oh, that's good. I've got to find a bug sprayer.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
I don't think I will. I'm going to go find out what all that commotion was about. I've got an idea. 7 clues. Thank you. Good. So, we'll call it a day there. Nicholson electroplating. Well, shall we do it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do this level.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the
I don't imagine
Jack has a
it'll...
lesion
I think
and
it's for a
pros run
trophy
scared.
anyway.
We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ, what was
Whoa!
that? Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds?
That was a big explosion.
Those bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. We'll just be able to give us the details on the way.
Right, come on then. Head towards the explosion, excuse me, coming through. Whoa! Son of the absolute. Whoa, look at the damage it's done.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Shooting cops, you little prick! Get that bastard, Cole! Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole! You son of a bitch!
That's one looter down. The fact that I'm gaining on him pretty quickly must suggest...
Catch a bullet, you...
There we go. Subdue looters. Because I think if I do this level, I've only got one level after this. I can do that next week.
Commander
Thank
wants to
you.
see you. Let's go. Jesus.
Dear me,
I've
right.
never seen nothing like this.
What the
I wish I
hell
could say the
happened
same.
here?
It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
It does look like a bomb went
We
off.
gotta find out what went down.
Good lord. Whoa. What's that water tower's going that way?
You're late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
Yeah, fuck you, mate.
Happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with it.
Yeah, I'll gladly have a look around.
World's turned upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Wow.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. And you think it went okay?
Couple of pickups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
Dear me.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
This crime scene is huge. It's an absolute huge one. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the bodies. What was that?
Sweet heavens above.
That's a laundry tag.
Looks like all that's left. I can Try the laundry tank.
What's down
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Oh, camera.
Oh.
Spy
Only OSS
camera.
agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Yeah, no, mate.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans
H
used them in the
equals
war.
K.
These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Good
Maybe.
lord.
I used them in OCS. These first letters of the cipher. The rest of the message should align itself.
Right, H equals K, okay. So H equals K, right. So 113, so I need S. Right. Oh, to the first letter of the cipher. Okay, so it'd be K, obviously. Oh, is it? Oh, does the K go here? Yeah, H is right. Okay, so we got H. Another one S. Yeah. Another one B. Where's the X? Yeah, okay. Then I want the O. Then I want the J. No, J's this way. Right, rotate the outer wheel to the first letter of the cipher. So that would be K. N. Right, so now go to the S. V. So now B. E. O. Yep. J. L. K. Q. X. S. B.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue. Tomoko Akamoto.
Tomoko
Japanese name.
Okamoto. I'm still missing something. And I don't know where they are. Is that it? No. Oh, there. What we got here?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. Useful.
I thought 4 Vicks was a tough break.
Ooh, that's not good. Alright, hang on a sec. Oh, there. I felt something then. Oh, it's a shoot.
Optimistic, Cole.
Optimistic, yeah. Right, so if we go... You get out the way. Thank you. Right, so you come to the... here. Okay, you come to the 4, yeah. Turn right and inspect the clue next to the officer. There is no clue down here. Oh no, here's an officer.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
A very large egg cup?
A very
Viking
large
helmet?
egg cup.
How would I know? Phelps?
Right, okay.
Try putting it back together.
Well, that top there, that top level should say what?
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part,
I got another trophy. So I think that's all the clues there. So I think we're done now, so we can go back to our car. We should nick the police ambulance, just for shits and giggles.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Okay then, so...
Can you tell us what happened here?
It was pretty clear what happened.
Chief Chemist Harold McClellan was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
I don't give a shit if it's classified or not.
Died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand.
Chemically polish aluminium. You may call it aluminum, but we call it aluminium over here, mate.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Oh, whatever.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Well... How about the spy camera?
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
I don't care.
So no one has ever done this
Pope.
No, but it's legitimate research.
And I really don't.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
I am absolutely sure,
God knows how many people are dead.
Yeah, you just blew up 6 blocks, man.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's
You better send them, because if you don't send them, I'm going to make sure that...
we also found the collar of a shirt.
Make sure that you do send them our way.
Be Dr. McClellan.
And it won't be pleasant, that's for sure. I can absolutely promise that it won't be pleasant. There.
Cole, we got things to do.
Right. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? Well, the answer to that question is fuck knows. That's what that question is. That's for damn sure. Right, we've got to go back to the car.
You're behind the wheel.
Where exactly are we going?
Actually, no. I can do this because I've got to go find a game wall. We'll go Superior Laundry. Oh, we can't set that as a destination. There's a game wall around here somewhere. Or have I gone the wrong way for it?
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
No, it's this way.
I guess you could. You got an answer?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah, there it is. Bear me a second. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Remember where we parked the car.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Right. Actually, no, hold on.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
Let's go to the deciphered address.
All right. Where to?
I don't know what we're likely to find there, but let's go there. Ugh, you got to bet. Apologise, folks, for bending forward there a little bit. So this is the deciphered address then. Oh, look who lives here.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Apartment number 1. 4. Try the other way. So that'd be 2, so 1 will be round the corner here then. No. Or are you number 1? Jesus Christ, the place has been turned over.
Turn the place over. Better watch your step.
Yikes. That's not good, is it? Oh, we got here. Oh, hello. Type it!
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Whoa! We just found our dead body.
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. One to the head, one to the heart. Point
blank range. Bang, bang, you are dead. 50 bullets in your head. Oh, there's a ring.
Could be a class ring.
There's a wristwatch on the other side here.
On Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Did you find everything in the back room? I have a feeling you missed something in the back room. And it wasn't this mirror, that's for sure. Or a hairbrush, I should say. Hello.
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame this.
It's a microfilm.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
I agree. Another trophy! Skeletons in the icebox.
Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Right. Let's go to Superior Laundry Services. Come on, mate, we're out of it. Oh. You know what? I don't want to take our car. I feel like we're going to have to send them to jail. Absolutely. Send them all to jail, Scotty, man.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
He can drive. I'm terrible. Ow. Why are you sending me to the lawn? Oh, I know why you're sending me to the laundry. So I can take the bad guys to the cleaners. It's a tough crowd today, gentlemen.
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
he's happy.
Was J2620, Cole.
J620.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory.
Well,
Does he have an address?
yeah. No, he doesn't.
No. Dead end.
No, he doesn't, but,
Thank you for all your help, sir.
you know, there's a telephone here. Someone else may have the address.
Operator, give me R&I.
Yeah, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a
So it's a
military
plane,
part.
It's a military plane.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
I think we better had.
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
Looks like Ostra. Oh, Ostra? Who's Ostra? Oscar. Are we in your way, buddy?
You know the way. You can
Alright, let's
drive.
go. Hughes Aircraft.
Where are we headed?
Let's get going. What is at the bottom of this? Nothing.
This is a military project, gentlemen.
Yes, I know it's
You state your
military, but
business.
we've been...
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big...
Okay, we'll follow you then. Although you seem to be going pretty,
What's his
pretty
connection to
fast.
Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for creeps like...
You see how he's holding his cigarette like this?
Follow me.
Photography of this area is prohibited.
Good day, miss.
Oh, fantastic. So yeah, no spying. Look at that
really
beast.
fly? Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Oh, gladly. So,
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over.
concrete kegs. Oh, really? Look at the look on your face, pal.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Yeah, Scott only hung around for a while. What about Okamoto?
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Yeah, and I'm going to accuse you.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
J'accuse!
Theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Well, how about the prop spinner?
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a
Knock
look
myself
inside?
out, he says.
Can't hurt.
Hey, can we go up on the plane? That'd be cool if we could go up on the plane. How do we get inside the plane, anyway? Ooh, the ladder. How do we get inside this little beauty? How do you get inside this plane? Or is there a pinboard? There's no pinboard here. Oh, there's a ladder on the other side here. Honestly, I'd love to get in this plane. I think there's a clue in here. Oh, wait a minute. Ladder. Duh. Ooh, what was that?
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Linseed oil. Can we climb this ladder? No, apparently not. Oh, yes, we can.
Great.
Ooh, pinboard.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 15 minutes west.
24, 15, 76, 0. Do you use this to do that?
76 degrees
Yes.
west.
So it was 24:15.
Degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes.
That's going to put it somewhere around Cuba.
76 degrees west. Let's see where this is exactly.
It's the Bahamas.
Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Interesting. Now, how do we get out of here? That isn't, Yeah, come on, mate, we're out of here. We've got all the clues we need here now. Where's... Oh, here we go. I want to go up here.
Looks like Nape's office is far corner. Let's see what he has.
Far corner. Alright, okay. There's 2 office buildings.
It'll load these engines. I think that cone could come off one of them.
Are you keeping up with me, Herschel? Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me in? Unless it's this door down here. No. Why can't I get in? Why won't it let me in? There is another door here. No. I think I want go over with him. We need access to his office.
Thing of beauty, isn't she? Ah, well. You probably got places to be.
Why can't we access his office? Because it's up here. Look, it's saying it's trying to let us in, but it won't let us in.
What do you think?
Check Mape's office, but easy does it. You find something, he could turn nasty pretty quick.
Well, I'd love to search his office, but it won't let me in. Unless his office is over here.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
That makes sense. Unless this is his office. Ah, this is his office. No, it's not. It's this one.
Circumstantial.
Cigarettes. Nice.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Interesting.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
I think we've got everything then.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera.
I agree. Return to Wilshire Police Station.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy. This time. Right. I tell you what, just for that, we're nicking his car.
You can drive.
Wilshire Police Station. Please?
How are we gonna look getting around in this stinkhole?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Right, come on then. Go downstairs to technical services.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put them down to one lane.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Yep, I kinda knew that.
I'm at a loss. Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
Well, there's a Lockheed employee. We'll just grab that photo. Nope. Nothing there.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell. Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Right.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the Petri dish.
Yo, hello.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick.
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
Fantastic. Right, let's go then. Let's disappear. I'll pick up my hat on the way. You can leave your hat on! Well, not really.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it.
Heaven!
Tell you what, let's go get one of these cars over here. In fact, let's get the pickup truck.
Can you drive to this one?
Do the house in the photograph. Where is he? Fuck's sake, man.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You drive!
You know the way. You can drive.
Jesus Christ. This is the house in the photograph then, yeah?
This place stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Yeah. Well, hello. Transworld Air.
Hangstrom was flying today on TWA.
Angstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Maybe just cleaning up.
Nice passport.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Yes, they are.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Come on, man, let me out.
There you are,
Oh,
shitheel.
really? Come on, then.
He's not getting away from us.
Where'd he go? Down that way. Oh dear. Shortcut. Except I got stuck up there and let him get away. Okay, that didn't work. Suspect escaped. We won't be doing that again. Or will we?
There you are, shitheel. Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Right then, let's do this then. Beat, beat, coming through.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Hey, nice power slide, buddy.
Steer him off the tar.
Sorry, mate. What do you think about trying out for the World Rally Championship with that kind of a power slide, mate?
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on Mapes. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Get out of here.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I would.
It's no good. We need to get closer.
We can't get any closer. Sorry. Move it, buddy! Nice power slide over the grass. He's leading us back here.
Stop right there! Get out of the car slowly! Fire a warning round!
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim
Cole.
at the tires! Stay down! Catch this, asshole!
Stay in cover.
Time to move up.
Ah, bastard. Right in your leg.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Drop dead.
Give me some cover! Little bitch shot me!
There.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Avon, lady. I'm doing well, Mr. Gaming. Come here. Bring you in.
Find some cover. Stay in cover. Get in cover.
There, you're dead.
Give me some cover!
You're dead. You're dead. Take that. Yeah, hit him from behind. How do I get up there, though? Is a great question. Oh, he's still there. How do I get up there? He's up here. What's he doing up here? How do we shoot this guy? I'll just hide here for the moment.
Stay down! Find some cover!
There's got to be a way of doing this. Oh no, he's gonna... You can't do it, man. Pick up weapon. Oh, now we're talking. God, how do you do this? This is rather annoying. He says get him from behind. Well, how do you do that?
Really?
How the frickin' frick do you do that? How the frickin' frickety frick do you do that? Because there's no way to get up there behind him. Ding. Idea. I should have been off this ages ago. Should have done this as a separate mission. Never mind. Never mind. No, you can't. There's got to be a way. How are we getting over to him?
Stay in cover!
I'm at a loss. I really am at a loss. And it's not often I'm at a loss. We've got to get around behind him, but how do we get behind the fucker? Because there's no ladders here. And every way up is kind of taken. See, there's no way up. Or is there? He's all for telling me get behind him, etc. But there is no way of getting behind this prick. Oh yes there is. I knew that all the time. Hey buddy. What's he doing? What was he doing?
You're gonna have to explain this to me again.
Yes, I will.
The guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
So this will definitely be after this one.
He was eliminating
We've gone on for a lot longer than we should have done.
When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment.
But that just means that next week's episode will be the end of this game and get it off the system.
I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission.
Can I have another?
I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps. But between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Do I get a trophy now? Thank you. Good, good. So I said that is going to be the end now. Thank
morning,
the Lord.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do we have to go through this
Haven't been seeing
cutscene?
much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. And it's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou, he went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Why are you telling this to him,
He
Elsa?
works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator.
Lord
I
knows
thought
why
you didn't
Elsa's
know
telling
him.
this to him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
Ooh! Right on the side of the head.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Whoa, what the heck? What the frick?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven.
I'll be the bug sprayer, I think.
The next line.
So what, are we on? What are we doing? Because this is not in the game. What's going on here? Ah, there we go. We can end it here now. There we go. We got there in the end, folks. We got there in the end. We just have to watch that cutscene. So, yeah, like I said, that level is the last level. So, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go and get some chocolate now because I have a chocolate edition. So until next week with this game, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all in the next live stream, folks.